If you've ever wanted to create eye-catching stop-motion collage animations like the ones you just watched, without spending hours editing frame by frame, this tutorial is for you. Today, I'll show you how to generate an amazing stop-motion animation collage in Google Flow in just a few minutes, completely free. We'll cover everything from generating the perfect image to generating smooth, high-quality animations that are ready to share online. So, if you're ready to bring your ideas to life with AI, let's get started. Head over to the Google Flow website and sign up for a free account if you haven't already. Once you're logged in, click on New Project, and you'll be taken to the main dashboard. From here, the first thing we need to do is create the images we'll use to generate our stop-motion collage animations throughout this tutorial. Now, instead of generating these images one at a time, I'm going to use Google Flow's agent mode to create them for me. This is much faster because the AI can work on multiple images at the same time. Next, I'll open my prompt document and copy this prompt instructions I've already prepared. You will find the document in the description below. Now, if you want to create the same stop-motion collage style but for a completely different topic, it's very easy. Just take this prompt, paste it into ChatGPT or Gemini, explain the topic you want to create, and ask it to customize the prompt for your specific idea while keeping the same visual style. Once that's done, I'll head back to Google Flow, paste the prompt into agent mode, and click Generate. As you can see, the AI agent immediately starts creating all of our images concurrently instead of one by one. This saves a lot of time and makes the entire workflow much more efficient. Honestly, it's one of my favorite features in Google Flow. Now that the images are ready, let's go through them one by one. As you can see, they look incredibly detailed and realistic. The AI has done a great job creating a consistent stop-motion collage style across all of them. If you'd like to use these images with other AI video generators such as Cdance 2.0, Kling, or Grok AI, you can simply download them and animate them there. But in this tutorial, I'll keep everything inside Google Flow, so there's no need to download anything. With that out of the way, let's start by animating the very first image. We'll use it to create our first stop-motion collage animation. I'll start by animating the first image, then move on to the second one, and finally animate the third image using the same process. Before animating the images, I'll turn off Agent Mode and switch over to the Settings panel. Under the Video section, I'll select the ingredients, choose the Google Omni Flash model, and then adjust the video duration. Although Google Flow lets you generate animations up to 10 seconds, I find that a 10-second stop-motion animation feels a bit too slow. In most cases, 4 to 6 seconds gives a much smoother and more natural result. I'll go with 6 seconds for this tutorial. Now, drag and add the first image as ingredients. Next, I'll head back to my prompt document, copy the first motion animation prompt, paste it into Google Flow. Now you might be wondering if you need to write these prompts yourself. The answer is no. If you have access to Google Flow's agent mode, you can simply ask it to generate the prompt for you. And if you don't have agent mode, that's perfectly fine. You can use Gemini, ChatGPT, or even Claude to create a detailed animation prompt that works just as well. One important thing to include in your prompt is clear instructions for both the transition in and transition out. This helps the AI create smooth, natural animations instead of having the scene suddenly appear or disappear. Once everything is ready, click Generate and let Google Flow do the work. When the animation is finished, let's preview and compare it with the original image. As you can see, the result is really impressive. The Concrete Surfers podcast artwork comes to life with the skateboard decks, broken trucks, and the skater jumping through the air while preserving the overall collage style. You may notice that some of the finer details aren't recreated exactly like the original image, and that's completely normal. Google Flow uses your artwork as a reference, not as something it copies pixel for pixel. The animation and overall composition are what matter most, and I think it does an excellent job. If your collage contains a lot of small objects or intricate details, you may need to generate the animation more than once to get a result that's closer to your reference. Another option is to simplify the collage slightly, which usually gives the AI more consistent results. Now let's repeat the same workflow for the remaining images. I'll drag in the second collage featuring Jess and Meatball, paste the matching animation prompt, and generate the video. While that's rendering, I'll switch over to the final collage, which contains the Concrete Surfers podcast title surrounded by urban street elements like half-pipes and spray paint splatters, then use its corresponding prompt to generate that animation as well. Let's take a look at the results. The animation of Jess and Meatball turned out really well, although it's not an exact match to the reference image. In a case like this, I'd simply generate another version until I get one that's even closer. The final title animation also looks fantastic. The street-inspired elements animate naturally while keeping the bold collage aesthetic intact. Just like the previous examples, there are a few minor differences, but that's completely expected when working with AI-generated animations. And that's it. You now know how to create eye-catching stop-motion collage animations using Google Flow from start to finish. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the next tutorial.